Uh, all right, we're live now. Just gonna check where it is. Okay. Have I? Oh my God, bro. So this has been off the entire time? Oh my God. Oh shit. Oh, I'm so fucking sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Damn, bro. Oh, I'm gonna have to break all this down again. Anyway, so the reason why we did this was simple, like, because, yeah, right. So our play, initial play, right? We are waiting for DXY to kind of like, come up right here. So understand that GBP USD might have taken its own London highs, but DXY hasn't done that yet. So what we're looking at right now is if we get this high right here, we are closing all our trades the moment DXY start touching either the baseline or maybe a little bit closer to the PDL, right? On the DXY, on the DXY side of things, right? Because I understand that, if this happened, this is gonna happen 100% sure, right? And maybe from here on, we can start looking at a full-on reversal because of this week that we are creating on the 4 hours. But again, it's not about the GU TP right here. It's not about the GU TP. I don't think we're gonna get this. Maybe, we might actually get it. I don't know, but it depends. All right, because at that point, DXY may just be somewhere around here, right? And GBP might already be somewhere around here on its own trade. So before DXY actually get down here, GBP USD might already, might actually hit the take profit. But I'm not gonna hope for that. All right, I'm not gonna hope for that. I'm just gonna yeah. So maybe again, we might weak out the DXY. We might actually do the DXY week first, then go back up. And that's going to be, if we do the week first, then we might be looking at a full blown reversal here. We're not going to be looking at, okay, if it goes up, it might come down. We're not going to be looking at something like that, right? Because I think it's going to, if we do the week first, right, it's going to be 1, 2, then maybe a pullback, then Asian section, rally. Then we might come back to this level right here, possibly tomorrow, So again, I'm gonna try to condition myself the live stream accounts, maybe possibly NY section only. I don't know. So anyways, again, I'm expecting USD to kind of like come back to the PDH right here. So that's what I'm expecting. But again, if we take out the I first, but GU already took out the London eye, which is really good, right? Which is really, really good. So that's why we took the trade anyways. That's why we took the trade. But I don't even know, what did we take the trade though? Okay, was it already rejecting before we took the trade? Okay, it was already rejecting. All right. So anyways, again, maybe a London sweep. But again, the moment we come back below here, it can be, if we get backed out, like if it goes and come back inside and we're still in the trade, then we're good, right? But if it comes here first, I don't know. Let's see how this is gonna play out. I'm just sort of like, reacting to the trades. I'm trading GBP right now. Yeah, I sort of think. We're already creating those weeks, so I think this possibility for this pullback right here. So which is why I was hoping for, like, the PDH first, then maybe sweep the London eye, that would create a proper information that we can now use tomorrow, We can now use tomorrow. So that's kind of like, what I was looking at before, but it doesn't matter. Like, the market wouldn't always go the way it wanted, but if I get stopped out, I'm gonna wait for this to break, come back below again, maybe close below the red line before I shut that proper M again. Because again, I don't know, you guys didn't hear me speak. What lot size? I mean, I'm just using what? Is it 0.48 lot size? I'm not sure you guys can use that though. I'm not sure you guys can really use that. I think I had like 80 USD. Oh my God, 80 USD. My sell limit didn't get tagged in here. But anyways, if we go up here, I think I'm going to take it. Should get tagged in. So, right. How much was the risk there? Okay. Let's see. All right. So that's basically what I'm thinking. Okay, so I was trying to download a screen annotator or something. Thoughtful. Well, thoughtful. Okay, what's that? Screen 10 Pro. Is this good? I'm not gonna pay for a fucking screen annotation and can't even fucking see what I'm buying. Alright, now I'm not buying that, bro. I think I'm just gonna work with this one. Let me try to install this. Of course, bro. I'm restarting again. I'm gonna keep going again. I'm gonna keep restarting that shit, bro. I'm gonna go again. No giving up here, bro. No giving up. I'm gonna keep going every single fucking time, bro. I really hope this is the last one, bro. I really hope this is the last one. I really hope so too. Do you think Alan is one to restart? Do you think it's fun to restart? Bro, I was hoping for days where I'm gonna be seeing $400 a day. Do you think I want to restart that shit every single fucking time? No, bro. No. No, that is not how it works. Oh, okay. Wait, can you guys see this? Oh, you guys cannot see the drawing. I have the screen annotation on, but I don't think you guys can see the drawing. I think that's because I'm only sharing maybe I have to add, okay. Let me add a window on this. No. Let me add a window on this one. Window capture. Let's do annotation. Okay, so let me see if it's working now. Is it working now? It's still not working out. Oh. Okay. That should do it. I think that should do it. Let's see. Not drawing the screen. Is it working? Oh no, it's still not working, bro. Alright. I'm trying to annotate on the fucking screen. It's not working. Oh wait, what the fuck is that rejection, bro? Let me close this. Alright. Did he reject back down? Yeah, okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. DXY. So now if DXY go up like this, right? That's gonna equals like, then we can have like a last sweep and then we can go long, right? We can go long right there. Yep, then we can go long. Do you understand? So when this comes down here, you're gonna wait for a rejection back above the baseline again, then we go long there. From that point, I hope I'm not really in any GBP. Okay, good. So we really closed. We closed below this red line right now. That is good. How much am I up on this account? $400? Oh, damn. What about this account? Oh, same thing, $400. Okay. Let's see how this works, guys. Is the sound not working? Guys, look. There are, I don't know if you guys can see my screen right now. I can see the ticket here on Discord. 180 ticket open, bro. And some of you guys be using different account to open a different ticket. You can do that, bro. You cannot do that. Honestly speaking, don't do that. All right, don't do that. It's very difficult, right? Alex is a trader as well. He tried to respond to as much as he can. So please, guys, stop opening double ticket. To be honest, and I see some of you guys closing your ticket yourself. I don't know, but no, if you close it, then I'm not gonna see it. Nobody's gonna see it. So when you open a ticket, just leave it, all right? It's gonna get to you, okay? It's gonna get to you. When you open a ticket, just leave it open, all right? There's 198 right now. 198 fucking open ticket, bro. So no, guys, please don't do that. It's really stressful, to be honest, so no. Maybe while I was making good money on affiliate, maybe I would kind of look at that myself all day and try to respond to everything myself, but no. Like I said, I would rather when my TP get taken out than fucking get paid $20 for what? Oh. So we're doing, I think the trade is doing good right now, but I don't really like how he's slowing down. Okay, DXY is still far. Oh my god, 199 tickets? 199, bro. Like, what are you guys doing, bro? What the fuck are you guys doing? Guys, look at that. I don't know if you guys can see this. Look at that. 199 ticket right there. I don't know if you guys can see this. 199. Oh, maybe I have to flip it backwards so you guys can actually see it. I don't know. 199 ticket there, guys. No, I cannot deal with that shit. So Alex still have to come on now and try to deal with all of this. I cannot do that. I don't know. Why do you guys keep joining though? I mean, like, if I'm a shitty trader like that, why do you guys keep just submitting ticket and stuff like that, bro? I mean, like, walk me through it. Some of you guys still hoping for the massive win streak we had in the past. It's gonna come, all right? It's gonna come. You just have to, like, settle in nicely, guys. It's gonna come. I promise you guys, it's gonna come. Like, massive win streaks is gonna come. But let's settle in first, all right? I think the market makers, they're on my hash right now. The massive win streak is gonna come. That I'm sure of. I mean, I've never quit trading regardless of anything. So obviously, if I've not quit trading all these years, I mean, like, would I be taking losses back to back every single fucking day? And I wouldn't be working at a fucking job right now? Not possible. It's not possible. So the math's not making sense. So you have to reconstruct. And I've never been the one to sell any courses. I've never promoted any courses. I've never done that. No, I've never done that. I think my life got sweeter, like, when I was offering things for free though. So which is why I'm going back to that. My life got, really interesting. Life got really easy. Like, almost feels like I'm not responsible for anything and I'm just doing my thing and you guys are profiting off it. So I think that's it. So now that's why I'm not running any paid anything. I am not doing that. I am not interested in that anymore. The whole idea of, offering paid stuff, it has nothing to do with, because, I would have offered paid stuff that would not, I don't know. So when I offered paid stuff, I put myself in a situation with full blown transparency that you guys can almost feel like, oh, you can almost see through my account, right? So that's why you guys can almost like, because you guys can see my account, like you can follow like every single loss. So it's clear to you guys. But if I were to run it like the way every guru does it, like, they don't show you that. They just have like, send you like a photo or something like that and just kind of like, blast online. You don't know what they're doing behind the scene. Now your stop loss get tapped out, but they come on the next end like, look, I was still in the trade. I moved my stop loss a little bit, I was still in the trade. So stuff like that. So for me, even if I moved my stop loss, everybody would have seen that I moved my stop loss, So they would have done the same thing. So I was running it like that. So maybe it was a paid, but it was different. So me putting myself in that situation was good, but the moment the loss sets in, it's not really easy to handle, to be honest. So I feel like I didn't put myself in a situation where it is risk-free for me and everyone is just paying. No, I didn't put myself in that kind of situation, all right? I put myself in a situation whereby I know I'm going to win, so I want every single person on this place to win as well. Like, that is how I have always done all my stuff. Now, when I'm losing right now, I want to lose my money. I know I'm going to get it back. And I'm going to get tons back. So that is not a problem here, all right? So say I was starting the game from scratch. Okay, I've lost $1,000. So what? So think about it like, okay, good, starting from scratch again. I'm trying to get my, so, and it's not like, oh, we're just, putting money inside and we're just straight up losing it. No, it was more like, drawing it, but the first step of aggressively playing the account, it was not really successful. Like we can have like one win, 2 wins, and the other one kind of like, because we are compounding aggressively and because we want to quickly get to that, 4-figure balance, right? So yeah, that's kind of like it. And that's what your life is really going to look like if you're starting from scratch. Like, this is it. If anybody tell you any different, I feel like what I've shown you guys is kind of like a proof that you need to be asking more questions from whoever you're following. Like, you have to be able to assess the situations. Like, okay, look, now you've seen me kind of like, had this massive win streak and you've seen me taking like, back losses, right? So if your influencer is right there, like everybody's showing you tight stop losses and stuff like that, you have to question that because I'm going to say this again. I'm going to say this on stream. I am not, should I say this? Like, I am not a shitty trader. Like, I have made some is reconnecting. Okay. Is your reconnection back? All right, it's back down. It's back now. All right, so that is just it. I have made so much money, bro. Like I have made so much money. I could go into my emails right now and show you $70,000 payout on TFT, bro. I can show you a $20,000 withdrawal that got rejected. So TFT went off like $20,000, but I'm not crying because I have made so much money from them. They've paid me, so it's a win-win for everybody, right? They made money, they ran away with it. I made money, so I mean, what's a $20,000, rejected payout. So we're just gonna keep moving forward, bro. Like that is it. So it means doing this, it like most people kind of like, oh, like, you should stop doing this live. I'm gonna keep doing it live because this is what it is. This is why most people can get in live because this is it, guys. Like this is it. Anybody tell you any different? This is it. Now, when I get more confident, I am gonna aggressively flip. Then you guys get an experience like from the account growth to like the flipping things and kind of like how I'm doing all these things though. So, and now the fun part of me doing this is that now it's on record, right? It's there. Anybody can check it. Anybody can check it. Do you understand? So that is it for me, bro. Like that is just it. So I'm not really affected by, loss streaks and stuff like that. I'm not affected by that. All right. I'm not affected by that. But the only thing that does get me sad sometimes is that I know most people are not gonna divide their account to copy their trades. They're not gonna do that. They're gonna want to go like, you know what? If I get like one or two back to backs, I think I'm gonna get 8,000. So if I can do that, but no, and we haven't. I don't think we've had like recently. I don't think we've had like back to backs, like two back to backs enough for people to like cash out from that. So I don't really think so. So that's just kind of like but that's kind of like where the emotion kind of like start a point and stuff like that. So no. So yeah, this is it, guys. This is just it. It's this or that. Like, but I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna promise you something, right? If you can experience this and still feel good and survive, it's done. Like there is no other down than this one here, right here, guys. There is no other one. There is no other one. This is it. This is the worst case scenario with trading, massive loss streaks. And if you can handle that and you can still come back, you are done. All right. You're officially now among the traders that get to like, I am in my crib right now. I can do whatever I fuck I want. Or maybe I may not be able to afford $200,000 cash, supercars and stuff like that. But I'm sure I can afford a lot of things, like a lot of things that are not materialistic, like a expensive luxury now. But I have a very good life. I can say for sure. So I'm just chilling. I'm just cool. That's kind of person I am. I'm not stressing over bills. I'm just there, I'm not taking more than I can chew. I mean, like, yeah, again, the old, running paid stuff is, believe it or not, like it comes down, it comes from, look at seeing other people, right? Because now I'm there like, wow, look at Q Banks, right? I saw Q Banks launch a course live, right? On WAP. Do you understand? I saw it. It launched it live. And that same week, it was the top of WAP revenue. Like it was kind of like among, like it was kind of like, not among, it was the number one on the list. It made $360,000 that same month. So it is good. So the whole idea of offering paid stuff, kind of like, oh, wow, damn. So if somebody this big is offering this kind of services, right? And it has this kind of life, so why can't I? So it's almost like, oh my God. If I have like a lot of people copying my trades and we're successful with that, like everybody's making money, everybody's eating, right? So it's win-win for everybody. Do you understand? But guess what? Most people charge $100 a month, but they don't even offer the kind of transparency that I offer. All right. If I was doing it the way other people were doing it, my live signal room, paid room would still be alive right now. I would still be running it because there is no transparency. I would just keep coming like, guys, went through, guys. No. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Because I actually trade. So why would I want to do that? No, I cannot do that. So that's just the old thing. So if I'm that transparent and I feel like, the current trading world right now, people cannot handle that much of transparency and kind of like, because of course trading, there's a lot of loss streaks in it. All right. But being able to go through loss streaks and not really kind of like, lose all your shit is kind of like where the beauty of being a pro is like, that's just what it is. That's when you're already a successful trader, right? Because you go to loss streak, it's just kind of like normal thing. And that is it. Like, most people cannot handle the truth. Like that truth, they cannot handle that. And it's really crazy. It's really crazy. So I cannot be on the Discord, keep lecturing everybody on how it is normal to take losses and stuff. No, I cannot do that. And also, I cannot give you guys 100% win rate. I cannot do that. So what's the best option? Open it for free and let you guys decide if it's good for you, fine. If it's not good for you, I mean, there's nothing I can do. I'm profiting off this. When I profit, you just profit, right? But when I profit and you didn't take it, it's not my fault. It's already there, right? But you didn't take it, so you can't blame me for that. All right, so I love it. I love it. We still expect let's see what 20 is right here. So maybe not necessarily. I don't wanna see. Okay, this is DXY is almost there though. DXY is almost at the key zone right here, at the PDL, sorry. So which means GU, this is gonna be where I think somewhere around here is gonna be where we have to close the GU trade. Somewhere around here is where we have to close it. Along somewhere here. How much am I running on here? 2,000. Not bad. How much am I running here? $1,300. All right. I'll take that. I see. I think we can still push down more. So this kind of like what we are kind of like, gonna exit the trade because DXY is almost at the key zone right here. So we don't have choice but to close and drive it all the way down. Yeah, we definitely have to go short on this after this. We really do have to go short. Again, guys, when we hit here, don't wait for me. Go short. Lock your stop loss somewhere around here. Lock your stop loss around. So, pretty much we just looking to like, because I want to compound it on the next trade. So pretty much what we're looking at here is I'm trying to do this, right? And I want to get this one here. And I know when it does this, it's going to be a little bit of weak. So that's a 1.4 RR right there, right? So yeah, So this is going to be the two play that I want to take today. Yeah, this is going to be the two plays. So I think I'm going to do that play, the other one on EU there. Yeah, I think it's EU. Going to do that play on EU. I'm not necessarily going to, because I think if GU comes down here, right? If GU comes down here, since we already took out the high of the, GU already took out the London high already, right? So if GU comes down here, come on, what the fuck? If GU comes down here, right? Now, if everything else, if EU started going back, like kind of like, trying to take out its own London high, I think GU is only gonna be pulling back. Like, let's say we were here. I feel like it's really gonna be pulling back to somewhere around here to be able to like, now continue the move. Because I feel like, I honestly think GU is already done here. I think GU is gonna be coming back down to like somewhere around the key zone right here. So where's the key zone here? Let me see what that is. So yeah, I think GU is already done. So the only thing that we're gonna be seeing is now, maybe when it gets here, maybe a pullback up, then a continuation back down. So like, something like this, come back here when EU is kind of like, doing this, right? So GU is going to be doing this. So I feel like this is going to be what's going to happen. So we can take our profit here when this pulls back and EU is already breaking its own London high. We can short that into that and actually hope for like the PDH, because again, when the market opens tomorrow, this is going to be previous daily high. And somewhere around here is going to be the previous daily low. So of course, we can still get the middle point right here. You guys digest the breakdown I just gave you guys and just work with that plan. I tend to get distracted a lot. So because I'm looking at so many accounts right now, and yeah, I'm doing different stuff on H. So it is what it is. It's not my fault. That's how I make money. You understand? That's how I make money. Is anyone on this right now? How much are we running here? We're running $50, 50%. What is this one here? Oh my God. Okay, my AU didn't really get taxed. So damn, that would have been, look at that, bro. Like that was the key zone though. That was the key zone. Look at it. Oh, I did a mistake. Oh, we didn't really touch the key zone. Right there. Didn't really touch that, but all right. It's okay. It's okay. So what are we running on GU right now? All right, GU's kind of like, moving. So we're looking at somewhere around here before the pullback and continuation. Do you guys want to hold through the pullback? I mean, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. We can just wait and frame a new setup. I think we're gonna take our profit and frame a new setup. Continuation setup, by the way, because I think we can still get here. I really think that. So if you take it from here, right here, this is gonna be the midpoint. All right, this is gonna be the 50% area. So I think we should get that. Maybe I might hold it. I don't know. And again, I said I'm not gonna have to my trades. Ah. All right, we are in profit right now, whereas DXY is almost at the PDH, and we have to be careful with that. We have to be careful with that. I think DXY is gonna come up to like I think it's gonna come up to like the P almost the London high right here. I think that's where it's gonna reject from. I really think that's where it's gonna reject from. Yeah. Right here. So we can take it right back down there. Doesn't matter. But I think we can still get it. I think we can still get it. But that's the right thing to do. It's not even about, I think we can get it. Like the right thing to do right now is either to wait it out, let this, form a proper W formation and recover above this level right here. But the right thing to do right now is to short this right away. So if it's gonna work out, it's not something you have to worry about right now. But the right thing to do is to short from here on. That's just it. So anything else is overthinking it, to be honest. Okay, AU is already at the PDH right there. What is gold doing is gold still going down. Now gold just fixed nicely, guys. Gold just fixed nicely. Gold just fixed nicely. Yeah, gold just fixed nicely. I think we can still get this. I think if you keep it above the London eye right there, I mean, like we are working with this little hem right here. So I think we can still get all the way back down here, to be honest. So I think this is a proper play for gold. I think this is a proper play for gold. High right here. Let me see. I think I'm gonna take gold a little bit. I'm gonna take where is gold here? Yeah, I think gold right here is gonna be good, guys. I'm taking gold right now on my account. I'm taking gold right now, guys. I'm taking gold right now. It's just a 1 to 1.5. 1%. Yeah, guys, I took gold right now. I just took gold. I took a gold short. So right now, if I see gold close anything above this level right here, I'm gonna close the trade. Like guys, don't wait for me. The moment the candle closes around here, just close the trade. All right, just close the trade. Do not wait for me. Do not wait for me. All right, you can take it, but the moment so you can call it like this loss. We're not supposed to be taking full losses. Like that's where the gem is. Like we're not supposed to be taking full losses. Now, this is what your guru be showing you guys, you know? If I was doing this, trust me, you wouldn't even see any loss streak, to be honest. You wouldn't even see it. Because the only reason why I'm in a rush right now is because I'm trying to flip, right? And I'm trying to aggressively add to the trade. So when I had to the trades, the stop loss comes a little bit, closer. So, I mean, like, yeah, if I was doing this, you would never see any loss streak. So anyways, gold right here should start seeing some obstacle, like, start having some problem crossing when we get to like the London low right here, guys. I think that's it. DXY still hasn't touched yet. Let's set on a lot here just so we get notified when that happens, because we don't want to miss that. So I think coming back here is good. Damn, wait, what? Shit, bro. We're gonna have to see what happens here. Because this motherfucker, like, could literally, it could literally, like, come up somewhere around here before coming down. So we have to time, how we're gonna enter that trade right there. Oh, what is G doing? Okay, G, come on, you can do it. You can give us this one here. You can give us this one. You can do it. You can absolutely do it. Guys, 1 hour, right? 1 hour, guys. 1 hour. I don't want to keep the stream long, guys. Should I end the stream? We're in profit right now. We had GU from here on. This is what we had GU on. I think it was something like this, and we are looking at something here. No, it was a 2-hour play. Yeah, I think this is it. I think this was it. I mean, because it's a 2-hour play, right? Yeah, right? Let's see. Of course, it was a 2-hour play, so we entered somewhere around there, and we're looking at somewhere. Yeah, it was a 2-hour play. I don't know how to do that. Sorry, where's the... Okay, a little bit below. So somewhere around here. And 2-hour play. Yeah, I think this is the play we had on. So what's going on right now? DXY is rejecting the busy line. But no, we want to see this. This is where we want to see the rejection ends. This is too down. That's where I want to see rejection ends on DXY. So we can quickly take that. We can quickly take that sell on DXY. Same thing here. Gold. Yeah. But I think gold should be good. I think gold should be good. I think gold should be good. But damn, though. Damn. EU is almost like a PDH. But DXY is not. But DXY is what we want to see at PDH. So which means EU must stretch a little bit down to somewhere around here. So because, I mean, like, think about it. If DXY really does gonna hit this PDL right here, previous daily low right here, 100%, that means your USD is gonna kind of break the previous daily high a little bit down, maybe even touching the London section high right here. So, but what we want to see right there is as soon as it grabs the London low right there, we want to see a rejection back at both, and we can take that long right there. $1,400. USDJ really good. Yeah, USDJ is really good right now. So looking at where the 200 EMA is, right? So if you look at USCHF, right? So this is where we're gonna start looking at a potential rejection back down. So I'm thinking because I still want to see USCHF kind of like touch this line right here, or maybe even the main keys in right there. So basically, what we want to see is like this, right? So which just makes sense. Like I mean, like maybe we might maybe USHF is what we might actually take. When we come down, maybe USHF is what we are gonna go for, right? Because I think that makes a lot of sense because 200 EMA is right there, so it's very much protected. Yeah, that's good. DXY, come on, you can do it. Let me see the stream here. All right. Come on, GU. So again, let's update the analysis right here. What's the worst case scenario right now? The worst case scenario right now is we can pull back to this level right here and we can get the final play. So don't panic if we get like a pullback or something like that and come back here. But anyways, I'm not looking at a pullback from a structural, level, like a textbook, whatever it is. I'm looking at it from baseline perspective, like, so that's just it. So baseline here, touch baseline here, come down to take profit. That's what I'm looking at. The trading can be fun, but it's stressful. Are we gonna get it? Come on. It's 14. NOI section already kicking. I haven't even had breakfast yet. So it will be sad to even not have to have breakfast and still take a loss. And that's what you have to deal with as a trader. Sometimes I don't even eat until my trade is done and close my fucking station and I could grab something outside. I think that's really good. So what is Go doing right now? So guys, again, I gave you guys the 2 trades on stream right here. Yeah, and I'm running both trades, but I'm not running gold right now because I promise you guys I'm not gonna open both position right here. I really do promise you guys that. So again, my balance was $100, so $170, and this trade wasn't even a high risk trade, to be honest. I think it was a really safe trade. So come on, DXY, we can do that last leg. Get into the box. So do you see what I said now? If we DXY is gonna go up here, right? DXY your USD is gonna break down. Even we are looking like possibly even somewhere around here, guys. So we are looking at something like that. I think that's where we're gonna start getting. Let's see where this is. Let's draw a box here. So let's see where that is. Look at that, right? And I would not be surprised, guys. I would not be surprised if what we did was this. Right? I would not be surprised. No, I would not be surprised. Gold is currently flushing right now. That's good. What is you doing? Now, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Why are you fucking rejecting? Like, do you guys see that? Do you guys see what I said? This is an obvious take profit that we could have done it. Like, that we could take out profit right now. But this is going to take a little bit patient, a little bit more patient, right? Because DXY hasn't even touched the keys on the previous daily low yet. Hasn't even touched that yet, bro. I woke up somewhere around here, guys. I woke up somewhere around here. But because I said I wasn't going to mess around with any off-stream trades, I didn't take this long right here. But I was in on a USD shop because I was just too lazy to close the trade and kind of think the opposite side. I just left it there. I just want to see it play out because damn, I already loaded that trade up. I already scaled in perfectly. So I have to go close it again and reset. So yeah, I just thought I would see it completely fail first before I even mess around with it. So again, guys, I think again, if you are not in any trade right here, but the thing is here, I don't want you guys to, this is going to be a good play to take, right? But, I don't want you guys to, write this rule down. All right. I don't want you guys to take any trade above the PDH, right? I don't want you guys to take any short trade above the PDH. Like, especially when we're getting close like this, if this was far off, right, we could still play it and we're going to look at the PDH as a take profit. So no, sorry. The word is not take trade above the PDH or the PDL. The thing is not close to. So you should use the PDH or PDL as something, as a take profit, point. Do not take a trade and from your entry to where the PDL or PDH is, which is the previous daily low or high is, it's around 11 points. So that means for you to actually take profit, we have to have to break 11 points and have to expect more. So no, because usually the price would just kind of tap the PDH and it's going to invest aggressively. If you've been watching the stream, you would know I get fucked not respecting that a lot. Honestly, if I was using the intraday module, I would honestly have taken this yesterday. I would have honestly switched long rather than was expecting short on a 4-hour time frame. Gold is good. Gold is really good. I mean, it's backed by gold is backed by the PDH. So I think it's a good trade. But then I think we're gonna reject from that London low right there. My dad just sent me a message. What is that? My dad worried more. My dad asked me more about my trades than any other person in his life. My dad be asking me every single fucking day how much I made in a specific day. And yeah, he lost when he talks about it, when we talk about trading. That's what I do, The only problem I have, should I tell you guys, is with my followers. I do not have any family troubles. I do not have any bill troubles. I do not have any of that. The only problem I have that I've been encountering is being on social media and having to deal with my followers. I know one day I'm gonna look back. I know one day I'm gonna look back and I'm gonna be so fucking happy that I actually did this and I stuck through it, you know? I know one day I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna look back and actually be happy that I actually did it. And I stayed all true, you know, even when it was downs. But it's gonna be much more fun now because now I have the record to actually, to for people to actually see that. Yeah, it is possible. People be going live like this. Another trader right here that is going live, bro. Right? Goes live. We're not seeing the trades. We're just seeing trading view fucking chat. What have I seen that switch to? You guys saw the trades. We're already live 1 hour, 17 minutes here. Gio, what the fuck are you doing? So we're still gonna do the so we are still trying to do this now? Okay. Let's see. Is DXY rejecting? Mm-hmm. I think somewhere around here. I just think somewhere around here is gonna be it, honestly. But again, we don't have to take it at both the we don't have to take the shot at both here. We can take the shot the moment it's going below, the moment we are below the PDL, right? So we have like a little bit of confirmation of that happening. Then actually kind of taking a shot here, then hoping it breaks. Hey, Joe Reek, man. How are you doing, brother? GU still at plus 47. EU probably stabilizing below the previous daily high right now. Yeah, sure it is. I think just somewhere around here is where we're gonna kind of like, like trade out the blocks like this or something. Then I think this is gonna be it though. I think this is gonna be where we're gonna finally come in. So I think we can leave the GU to hit our take profit. Let's leave it, all right? Let's leave it. If this is the only trade we can run, we'll run it, all right? This is the only trade we can run, we'll run it. So at the end of Discord, if this go if any Discord, if DXY kind of go up and we have a rejection, I'm gonna take the trades. Maybe today I'm gonna personally even look at the ticket and stuff and see and try to approve a lot of you guys. Gold 23. I don't like that. Is it rejecting? Okay, that's good. That's too good. That's too good. I don't think we are at the PDH yet. This is the MPO on this trade, minimum price objective, where I think we're gonna start having problems. Is this level right here. What the fuck is funding peeps doing on my fucking Discord? I gotta go stop that shit. I mean, like, GU was a perfect play, bro. GU was it was a really perfect play. I think AUD USD is gonna want to touch this level right here. I think it's gonna want to do that. So I don't know if you guys are AU players. So the moment we come somewhere around here, you can take the shot right there. All right, but again, you have to be careful with this, okay? The moment we close above this level right here, so give yourself some stop loss trim around here. So at this level, it's gonna be a 50% drop, right? A drawdown, so you can close that, knowing that what? You got a confirmation on that thing, So I think that's how you should play it. If you have a pullback, take the trade, put your stop loss somewhere around here. But when we close above this high right here, I want you to close the trades. That's how you're gonna do that. All right, because the 4-hour side of things looks so fucking good. Looks like we coming back somewhere there. What the fuck is that? Gold 29? Is it rejecting that hard? Oh, okay. Is rejecting that hard. I think it's still gonna go though. I think it's gonna go. Might be a problem, but at the moment we close back above the PDL on the 800 EMA, I'm gonna close it, so I don't have any problem with that. I don't have issues with that one. The moment we close above this level right here, I am closing this shit. So let me put in a lot here. All right, and let me put in a lot here. Oh my god, I fucking love PC over Mac, to be honest. I fucking love PC over Mac. All right, guys, so that's a trade. If you guys are on the Discord, pretty much when I have another trades, you're gonna get notified. So you guys be on there. I'm so tired right now. I gotta go get something to I could get myself breakfast. I've been eating all morning. It's already 2 p.m. right now. I've been up. First I had a meeting very early, and I still have to do a live. All right, 1 hour 24 minutes. So GU just stabilized below the Peter's previous daily high right here, which is very, very bad for the pair. Because I think we can get here, but again, we are looking at DXY kind of like reaching the PDH right there. So again, from the PDH, if we get a rejection back below the below the previous daily low, we're gonna take a short back down there, guys. All right, we don't want to miss it. We're gonna take a short from there, 100%, guys. We're gonna take a short. I'm gonna put a stop loss a little bit about the Asian high there, and maybe. I know if I stick to this play, if I stick to this rule, and if I stick to this trade idea, I know we're gonna win. All right. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow's stream or another Discord. Have a great day, guys.